Okay, hi everyone. So, good evening everyone. So, coming to the previous class, I discussed about introduction. Okay, this is our second class team. So, coming to the yesterday class, we discussed about just how the things are been going on, like what I'm going to be teaching the coming classes. That particular part which I had been discussed. Coming to the today's class, I've been starting with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I think Bavaji Sukensula. I think today is your first day. Yesterday you seen the recording, like yesterday video.
Oh, actually, today only I joined the class. It is my first day.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Yesterday I given some introduction, Babaji, like what I'm going to be teaching the coming classes. That's it. Okay, just
Eh,
like introduction. Babaji, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, myself is Bawaji. I am working as a system administrator for the almost 7 years into IT. I'm into IT field. So now I would like to change my career to a different field.
Domain.
Yeah, domain.
Okay, you have any idea on Salesforce, Babaji?
I don't have much idea, but I was hearing very good about Salesforce.
Okay,
Uh,
like you have been familiar with the admin development, Babaji. Some
uh,
basics.
I don't have any knowledge on development.
Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. Okay,
So
okay.
is this the requirement, prerequisite for this course?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay, Salesforce is divided into three parts. Okay, admin, development, and LWC.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming to the administrator, so it is a database, and development is nothing but Apex programming, and LWC is nothing but a front end UI. Okay, so here we are discussing LWC. It is nothing but how to design a front end UI in Salesforce. That is a particular thing which we are discussing in the classes, Babaji. Okay.
Okay.
So admin development is somewhat prerequisite, Babaji. Later on, you need to learn this development. I mean, later on, you need to learn LWC. But first, listen the class. I think yesterday class is also available if you are interested. If you are able, like LWC is mandatory. Okay, whatever it may be. Nowadays, LWC is mandatory. Like to create, because for each and every for each and every project we need to create a website. Without website, definitely the customer cannot interact with that appropriate company. Okay, to design that particular website and to deploy it to experience cloud, we'll use LWC. You got my point, Babaji?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So
Design.
coming to the today's class, I'm been going to be teach with the very start HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. First of all, I'm going to teach about HTML and CSS. Later on, the tomorrow's class, I'm going to be convey about other concepts, whatever it may be, which is been available in the JavaScript. After that, let me try to start with LWC. First three classes are demos, Babaji. Later on, I'm going to be teach regarding LWC. Like later on, the people who registered, they will get an access.
So are you going to teach in depth of this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript?
Yes, yes, yes. First of all, I'm teaching HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Later on, I will start with LWC. Okay, because the people who are not familiar also, they can understand the things easily. Okay, that's why I want to start with these
Okay.
things, Babaji. Okay, is my screen is visible to everyone?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so first of all, I'm opening the notepad file. So, anyone know the full form of HTML?
Hypertext markable language. That is what I know.
Yes, yes. What about the full form of CSS, Manjusha? What is the full form of CSS, Manjusha? Srinu, what is the full form of CSS?
Cascading statistics.
Yes, CSS full form is cascading style sheet. Okay, first of all, you need to install the Visual Studio Code. Okay, everyone. So today we are going to be teach about. Okay, once please see the yesterday's video, Babaji. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it is uploaded in the YouTube.
YouTube. Okay, I will search and get it.
Okay, like our team will share you if needed. Okay. So first of all, I'm tomorrow also the class is there at the same timing. First three classes are demos. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Okay, HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. Okay, so HTML is nothing but a hypertext markup language. HTML is nothing but a hypertext HTML is nothing but a hypertext markup language in this. Okay, let's see. First of all, before learning your LWC concepts, you need to be aware on the HTML. Okay, then only you'll get the things easily. If you don't know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and if you directly jump to the LWC, it will become somewhat complex. Okay, that's why I'm been started with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Later on, I'm been involved with LWC. Okay, first of all, you need to install the Visual Studio Code. How to install the Visual Studio Code and how to perform the actions. Okay, everyone go to this particular link. Okay, I'm sending this particular link. Babaji, what are the notes which I think yesterday I had been told all these things. What I'm teaching every day, I use it to share in to the drive. Okay, and also in that particular drive, each and every notes is been available, and also interview questions, everything is been provided. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you need to click on this Windows. If your Mac means you need to click on Mac. Okay. Mine is Windows. That's why I clicked on Windows. Okay, just I think it has. Okay, let me try to click on this download button. Immediately it will be downloaded. It is downloading. Okay, if you go to downloads, you can able to see it is downloading. I think it is taking some time due to the Google Chrome is not responding. I think I need to restart the laptop. Okay, no worries. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. You need to configure the Visual Studio Code first of all. Okay, then you need to the information. These things will become. Okay, this screen will become whatever it may be. I'm downloading. Okay, in between letters. First of all, you need to create a folder under the desktop. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You need to create a folder. Oh, give me 1 minute. It is creating. Okay, create a folder HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Just click on new. Today the lab is slow. No worries, it will be created. Yeah. Okay, let me try to mention HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Let me try to mention. Okay, this particular folder name rename as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and after that you need to load that particular folder to. Okay, you need to load that particular folder to this Visual Studio Code. Anyone know in the keyboards like what we need to press to refresh the screen in the keyboard? Anyone know?
F5 it is.
F5. No, it is responding very slowly today. Please wait, team. Okay. Hello, am I audible to everyone? Hello.
Yes, Venkat. Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay. It's, I think white screen is coming. Yeah. Please wait. Let me try to see it. What's the issue? Everyone, please wait. I'm shutdowning and I'm joining the laptop again. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, Venkat. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because if we restart, it means the laptop will be set right. Let's continue, no worries. Okay, let's continue for 15 minutes or whatever it may be, the missed class with 1 hour. Okay, just I'm refreshing it. Again, I'm refreshing it. Let me try to rename this particular folder to HTML, CSS, and JS. Okay, let me try to rename it to HTML, CSS, JS. Yeah. So before learning, just let us see some information about HTML. Then I will start with the practical things, whatever it may be, which has been available in the, okay, whatever the practical things. First of all, you need to install the Chrome, okay, and also you need to install the Visual Studio Code, and also you need to install the live server. Let us see. HTML is nothing but a hypertext markup language. Okay, so here we have every starting tag have a closing tag, whatever it may be in LWC. In LWC, every starting tag have a closing tag. Okay, there are different types of tags in HTML, like div tag. It is used to divide the pages lines. Okay, like paragraph tag to indicate P, and the headings tag we can have H1 to H6. These are the different types of tags have been available to represent URL. So we have a to represent the image, we have IMG tag. Okay, to represent the items one by one, we have UL tag. Okay, like this we have different types of tags which has been available in the HTML. Let us see it. So let me try to click on file. Let me try to click on open folder. What is our folder name? Let me try to select this particular folder. Okay, I had been opened this particular folder successfully. Okay, you can create a new file. Okay, just you need to click this particular icon. we can create my first page.html. Okay, I want to see the output. Okay, for example, if it's a say LWC means you can see the output in Visual Studio Code. You can see the output in Salesforce org. But presently we are not dealing with LWC, we are dealing with HTML. Okay, to see the output, we'll install the live server. Inside the Visual Studio Code, I use it to install the live server. Okay, I'm clicking on the extensions. Okay, let me try to go to the live server. Everyone able to see the live server? Manjusha, Srinivas, Babaji.
Yes.
Okay, once click on install. Okay, I had been installed previously. That's why it is showing disable and install. For you, it will show as like an install like this. Okay, click on this live server install. Immediately it will be installed. Immediately it will be installed. Okay, if you want to see the output, click on go live option. Immediately it will be connected to the Internet Explorer or Chrome. Or let us write the code something. HTML. Okay, let us write head. See, it is been loading. The page is been loaded. Okay. Just I'm writing all the code inside the body. Inside the body, you can write all the code, whatever it may be, which has been available. Let us use different types of tags. Is Srinu is there? Srinu. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you asked something, no? Like in HTML, so we'll display as like HTML like this. For example, in LWC, the same code will write as inside the template. Okay, like this. When I'm explaining LWC, then you'll get to know. Just normally I'm differentiating. So just I'm indicating this is okay. Welcome to first HTML page. Okay, and also I'm indicating the paragraph. This is paragraph because these are the fundamental things. Okay, you need to know the fundamentals. Then only you'll go with step by step. Okay, there are different types of HTML headings are been available, like H1. And also we have H2. And also we have H3. Like we have up to H5. Like we have H4. Like the size is used to be reduces. Okay, H5. The size is used to reduces. Okay, just I'm clicking on Control S. Immediately the data will be saved. Control S. Yes. Everyone able to see the output? Yeah. Babaji. Hello, Babaji.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think the people are joined. Fajal.
Just of the live server we are using in Visual Code.
Yes. Here I'm using live server to see the output. Okay. Here I'm using a live server to see the output. But in normally in LWC we don't need to use a live server. Okay. There we'll follow we will connect this particular Salesforce with Visual Studio Code with Salesforce. Then in the Salesforce we can see the output.
On live while writing the code
Yeah.
itself, you can
This is
see
the Salesforce. Okay, we'll see the code in the we'll see the output in the Salesforce. We'll write the code in the Visual Studio Code. We'll see the output in the Salesforce. In yesterday class, I given some introduction. Yeah, these are all the things. Just only introduction. I did not teach anything. Okay, for example, if you want to display some images in LWC also we can use img tag only. We can to upload the images, but in LWC, okay, first we'll upload the image to the Salesforce org. After uploading image to the Salesforce org, then we can use img tag to display that particular information. Pick some dot photos slash 200 300. Okay, so from the pick some photos we'll get all the photos. Everyone able to see the photos? Okay, for example, if you like this, because out of 300 200 photos, whatever it may be, it is easy to display one by one. Yeah. Okay, for example, if you clicked on, for example, if you clicked on Infosys, okay, for example, if you clicked on infosys.com, immediately it will be navigated to Infosys. Okay, for example, if you clicked on go to Infosys, immediately it will be navigated to Infosys. In LWC also we can use slash a only. To represent this particular information, we'll use slash a only. Okay, if you click this, go to Infosys. You can able to see immediately I'm navigating to infosys.com. Okay, immediately I'm navigating to the infosys.com. Okay, let me try to go to the back. You can able to see the output. Just normally, I'm seeing, okay, how you are comparing the HTML with LWC. I'm showing you. Okay, to represent table in HTML, we can use table tag. Okay, but in LWC, the concept is different. Okay, when time comes, I will tell everything. Okay, normally here. Okay, we need to use lightning hyphen data table tag. To represent all the information in a table format, we'll use lightning hyphen data table tag. Okay, we'll use lightning hyphen data table tags in LWC. Here we'll use table tag to represent the information. But here the information is not in structured format, but in LWC, the information is in a structured format, like company, country, continent. Just I'm providing the details, whatever it may be, I'm providing the details. Okay, in lightning data in LWC, we'll define all the information inside the JavaScript. Then by JavaScript, we use it to load all the data to HTML. Okay, for example, if you want to retrieve the data from the Salesforce server, from the we'll write some Apex class, we'll retrieve to JavaScript. JavaScript will send to HTML. Okay, like in future classes, we'll take different types of examples. Then you can able to understand. Okay, exact agenda. Okay, the people who has been newly joined, kindly please provide their numbers. Yeah, in today's class. You can able to see. Everyone able to see the output? Everyone able to see the output?
Yes, Venkat.
Okay,
Yes.
like after completion of the end of the class, I'll tell you. Okay, okay, the people who are new to the Salesforce, they can know about how the Salesforce, how many parts in the Salesforce. Okay, like I'll take some 5 minutes of introduction after completion of the end of the class. Okay. Okay, to represent the HTML lists. Okay, like for example, if the information in a numeric format as well as it should be some Roman numbers format. Okay, there are two things are there. Okay, you can see if you mention UL, what will be happen? If you mention OL, what will be happen? You can able to see. Okay, you can able to see. Okay, are you able to see? It is easy to represent all the information in the bullet format. Okay, the informations have been represented in the bullet format. For example, if you want to represent the information in the number format, let us see. We can use OL tag to represent the same thing. We can use OL tags. We can use a OL tag to represent the same information. Is everyone able to see? I represented all the information in OL tags. Okay, like in 1, 2, 3 number format, it has been represented. Yeah, like this. Everyone is understanding what I'm teaching? Everyone is understanding Manjusha, Sreenu, Babaji, Fazal.
Yes. Yes, Venkat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so let us see some other things which has been available. Okay, like I told you previously also. Okay, for example, if you open any website, okay, like immediately you'll fill all the data. Like just imagine, like you bought a laptop from the company, you got some issue, and you went to company website. Manjusha, what you'll do by going to the company website, or Babaji. Okay, for example, you got an issue to your laptop. What you can do? Okay, after going to the website, after reaching to the website, what you'll do? Babaji or Manjusha? Anyone can
Uh,
answer. Or
Customer support.
Sreenu, Hazar.
Customer
Manjusha,
support page.
you're saying something. Your voice is not clear, Manjusha,
Yeah,
for me.
for customer support page, we are going to customer
Yes,
support
yes,
page.
yes. Okay, you'll fill all the details. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, to design this particular type of forms, we can use Lightning data service, and also we have some of the tags, Lightning input, Lightning button. Okay, there are different types of tags are there. By using that, we can represent all the elements. Okay, like this. Like we'll create the form. Like so, your first name, your last name, your account number. Okay, like what is your description, your subject. Okay, like your subject, what is the issue. Okay, if you clicked on submit, immediately the data will be submitted. Okay, your name, and also you'll give your email, and also you'll give your phone. Okay, this type of details you'll create in HTML. We'll call. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll differentiate in between HTML as well as LWC. Yeah, name, email, phone, and your description. What is your issue? And if you clicked on submit, immediately it will be saved to the backend Salesforce. Yeah, let us see. Okay, normally in LWC how we can deal, in HTML how we can deal, I'll tell you. I'm mentioning HTML forms. Okay, F name I'm mentioning as like a first name. Input type is equal to text. Okay, in LWC no need to give any break. Okay, so here we need to mention input type is equal to text. But in LWC how we need to differentiate this? Lightning hyphen input type is equal to text, label is equal to first name. Just immediately the data will be stored. Like this we can differentiate. Srinivas, are you understanding? Hello?
Yes.
Srinivas. Yes. Okay. Just today, like, because if you teach this particular thing, means you know why we are learning HTML, what's the advantage. Okay. The people who are not familiar also, they can easily correlate. Okay. HTML is a base roots for each and every UI, user interface programming language, whatever it may be. Okay, it's a first name. For example, I want to indicate last name. Okay, like I'm taking as like a last name. Okay, if you want to see the output, you can able to see. Is everyone able to see the first name, last name, these particular details? Okay, first name, last name, these particular details. And also we have a radio buttons. Anyone know the radio buttons? Anyone in the class know the radio buttons? Like whenever you are filling the form, it will show male or female something information. It will show some radio buttons. Anyone observed?
Yes. Abdul.
Okay, radio buttons. Okay, let's create the radio buttons, whatever it may be. In LWC, like we mentioned, input type is equal to radio. Lightning hyphen input type is equal to radio. Okay, but here, okay, let me try to mention input type is equal to radio. Just I'm breaking this information. If you did not break means in HTML, all the information will be attached. In LWC, no need of giving break again and again, again and again. Okay, I'm mentioning input type is equal to radio. Okay, label is used to indicate the data. Okay, just I'm defining HTML. Here there is no closing tag, but in LWC every starting tag has a closing tag. Okay, input type is equal to radio, HTML, JavaScript, and also let me try to define CSS and JavaScript. Okay, I'm clicking on Control S. You can see that particular output under the screen. Everyone able to see HTML, CSS? Okay, like this. How we need to deal Manjusha in LWC? Lightning input type is equal to radio. Label HTML. Okay, immediately the radio box will be displayed. Yeah. Really, LWC is easy as comparing to HTML. Yeah, I feel. Even you will feel after completion of the classes, definitely. Okay, I'll give the best experience for the classes, okay, from end to end in LWC, whatever it may be. And also let us discuss so many interactions on our admin development, different types of interview questions also, whatever it may be. Okay, definitely you'll feel a best experience from the classes. Yeah. Anyone know the check boxes? Anyone listen the check boxes?
Yes.
Yeah. You need to mention input type is equal to checkbox. Okay, to define this particular thing, you need to mention input type is equal to checkbox. Just I'm giving the break tag. In LWC, no need of giving the break tag. Again, I'm saying. Why I'm saying again and again means if I say again and again, definitely you'll remember. Okay, if you did not listen the first time even. Because in your starting classes, you'll feel somewhat difficulty. Later on, it will feel very easy. LWC. Okay, vehicle one, it's like a car. Let me try to create a car, different types of checkboxes. Car, vehicle 2, airway, shipways, waterway, bicycle. It's like a vehicle 3 and vehicle 4, car, ship, bicycle, and aeroplane. Hope it's fine. You can able to see the output definitely here as a checkboxes. Yes, everyone able to see
Yes.
checkboxes. You can select multiple things. In LWC we'll call as a lightning input type is equal to checkbox. This is the thing. Yeah. Okay, what are the things which I'm teaching? Everything I have a proper notes. Okay, no need to write a single line instead in the classes, just only you can listen in the classes. Okay, the main agenda in the class is just you can listen the classes. Okay, each and every notes I had been designed everything in a proper order. I will share you, okay, in the drive, each and everything every day. What are the things which I'm teaching, and also I'll give you assignments, I'll give you the interview questions. Okay, so and also presently there are good opportunities in Salesforce. Like our previous batches also they are placing in different companies. Like today I got from one person, like he placed in Cognizant and another company Capgemini, yeah, and another person Accenture also placed. Like recently the calls are getting for Salesforce. Okay, so can concentrate more, definitely you'll get the things. Mostly in every interviews they're asking LWC, yeah, because front end will take a major role. Just I'm created checkboxes. Anyone know about the drop down? Drop down.
Yes, like begins.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. In LWC, the drop down will be called as here. Srinivas, what you're thinking about LWC in drop down? Any exception? Any exception? Anyone? Srinivas, Manjusha. No worries. I need to teach. I'm
A pick
asking.
list, right? By default, we have to mention
Oh no. Like what's the tag? Any remember? We need to
input
use
text only. Input only.
no, no. We need to use lightning combo box. Okay, when you got the requirements, if you know what's the exact indication, okay, you can design the things easily. Okay, after our LWC classes, definitely you'll know. Yeah, lightning combo box. And another thing, okay, so sir, remembering all the tags is very difficult. Yes, in starting days it's difficult, but later on it's very easy for you. Okay, and another thing is I'll show you. Okay, you can go to the lightning design system. I'll show you where you can find out. Okay, you can go to the inspector. Okay, lightning. So there are some components as well as the libraries have been provided. Some design libraries have been provided by Salesforce. Okay, it's like a component library provided by the Salesforce. Okay, if you search it for input, immediately you'll get the data related to the input. Okay, if you search it for the input, everyone able to see, it is loading, the screen is loading, please wait. Immediately you can be able to see. But I will not like it's not a best practice every time copying. At your initial stages you need to practice a lot. Later on you can copy and paste the things, but your initial stages you need to like practice more, then only you'll get the things easily. Okay, in future. And also I need to design a drop down. Okay, I need to design drop down. How to design a drop down? Let us see it. Okay, let us see how to design drop down. Let us see it. Okay, like label. Okay, just I'm mentioning choose a car. Okay, I'm using select. Okay, I'm using select option. Okay, just I'm selecting the different types of options here. Normally in LWC options will be passed from the JavaScript. Okay, when I'm explaining the different types of scenario, okay, then I can make you to, then you can understand, okay, how you need to design in LWC. Okay, I'm mentioning as a Toyota. Okay, like tech cars. Just normally I'm mentioning the company names. Yes. Everyone able to see it? Okay, drop down menu. Like this, you need to design a drop down menu. Everyone is understanding what I'm teaching? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so to create a button, okay, in LWC, it's different. So here normally I'm clicking on the button. Okay, whenever I clicked on the button, immediately what will be happen? Some alert, okay, some alert message will be triggered on click of this particular button. Some alert message. Okay, let us see. On click of this particular button, some alert message like this. Okay, on click of an account, after creation of account, immediately you'll get some notification like account created. Okay, it is a toast notification with the green color. Anyone observed Manjusha, Srinu, anyone observed, like on click of the save, immediately you'll get some toast notification as an account created. Anyone observed that?
Yes.
Okay, it can be done by using toast notification. In further classes I'll make you to convey. Okay, like in LWC, how to design a button. Okay, we need to use lightning hyphen button. Okay, we need to use lightning hyphen. Okay, we need to mention type is equal to not type. It's like anyone observed the buttons is a blue color, green color, red color. There are different types. Okay, of buttons are there. There are different types of buttons are there. For example, if you search for buttons, you can able to find it. Okay, if you search it for buttons, okay, like green color, red color, there are different types of buttons are there. Okay, see, neutral. These are the different types of buttons are there. You can modify it according to the requirement. Yeah. And another thing is lightning hyphen button in LWC. Okay, just I'm indicating some birthday. Okay, so I'm indicating some birthday as like a date. Okay, I'm indicating birthday. Okay, I'm indicating the date. Input type is equal to okay, input type is equal to date. I'm mentioning. Okay, input type is equal to date. You can able to see the screen. Everyone able to see this birthday? Everyone able to see this?
Yes.
Okay, the same thing how we can design in LWC. Lightning hyphen input type is equal to date. Lightning hyphen input type is equal to date. Okay, label is equal to birthday. Okay, like this you can design in LWC. This is the thing. Yeah. Everyone understood at least 15%, 10 to 15% on HTML. These are the things which have been essential for LWC on related to HTML. Everyone able to understand? Srinivas, everyone.
Yes, yes.
The people who are not familiar on the Salesforce also they can understand. I hope so. I think Fazal and there are
Yes.
some people are there. Yeah, Babaji, are you able to understand?
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, like this only LWC also. So we need practice. If you have practice means the things will be easy. And let us see how to create a CSS. Okay, like to create a style we need to use style.css. CSS is nothing but a cascading style sheets. Okay, you need to indicate a .css notation. Okay, we need to indicate the .css notation. What is the full form of CSS?
Heading styles.
Yes.
Cascading style sheet.
Yes. What is the exact use of CSS? What is the exact use of CSS?
Design.
Yes, yes.
But you,
Like mainly, yeah. The exact use of CSS is designing styling. Okay, like by using styling only, it may looks attractive. Yes, even if you design some HTML page from website also, if it looks attractive only, the customer will buy the products or whatever it may be. Okay, some interactions. Okay, like look feels good, whatever it may be. The UI looks good. Okay, how we can indicate? We need to use selector. Okay, like this we need to indicate selector property is equal to value. Yeah, there are, first of all I'll explain some theoretical points, then I'll go to the practical things. Okay, like there are different types of selectors. Okay, like we have selectors in CSS. Okay, we have element selector, and also we have ID selector, and also we have class selector. Okay, these are the different types of selectors are been there inside. For example, if it's element selector, okay, I'll tell you. If it's element selector in HTML, if you indicated the information like this, if you want to apply CSS to this, okay, like this we can apply by using that appropriate tag name. Okay, by using that appropriate tag name I can apply. For example, if it's ID selector, okay, for example, if you have multiple p tags, okay, for example, if you have multiple p tags, but I want to represent the data uniquely, okay, based on the ID, based on the ID we can represent the data uniquely. Okay, for example, if it's ID selector means you need to represent that particular information by using hash. Okay, and if it's a class selector, for example, if you have 10 p tags, okay, for first 5 p tags or first 3 p tags or middle 2 p tags, I need to apply some color, whatever it may be. Okay, we can use class selector. Okay, to select a class selector we can use dot p. Okay, just we can apply the color and we can apply the font size. Anyone know the w3schools.com?
Yes.
Yes, we can use a w3schools.com, whatever it may be. And coming to LWC, whenever you created an LWC, so automatically in Visual Studio Code, HTML, CSS, and XML will be created. To create a CSS, you need to create separately. Okay, like whatever it may be. In future classes, I'll tell you. Like I'm opening W3 schools. Just it will provide, even in real time also, it will provide more idea. Okay, W3 schools. Okay, just it will provide each and every information like background color, whatever it may be. Just we can use reference this particular. We can take a reference of W3 schools. Okay, no worries. Let us create another HTML page. And in LWs, in normal HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, we need to link HTML to CSS. Okay, but in LWC, no need of linking. I'm saying again, no need of linking. Automatically, the HTML is been linked with CSS in that particular LWC component. My second page dot HTML. Yes. Okay, just I'm creating HTML. Anyone are feeling boring? Everything is okay? Yeah, everyone is okay?
Yes.
Hello? Am I audible? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm using style sheet. Okay, I'm using style sheet dot slash Okay. Okay, let's use a style sheet, like whatever it may be. Let's use a style sheet. Okay, href is equal to style.css, and let us apply some styling. Okay, let us apply some styling. Okay, let us apply some styling externally, whatever it may be. So just I created some style.css now. Okay, so I created some style.css now. So for example, you created some h1 tag here. I am heading. Okay, you can create some styling here. Okay, just I'm applying some color. Okay, just I'm applying red purple, and also I'm applying some font size. Okay, 30 pixel. I'm applying some background color. Okay, I'm applying some background color. I'm applying some background color. Let me try to, yes, previously this page is connected. Let me try to stop this page. Let me try to click on go live option. Okay, immediately it will be connected to another HTML page. Everyone able to see? Everyone able to see the output?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, for example, okay, if you want to apply some div tag, immediately the color will be applied as a red. Yes. Everyone able to see the color is been applied as a red.
Yes.
Okay. And another thing I want to convey, there are three types of CSS. Is my voice is audible to everyone?
Yes,
Am I
Venkat.
audible?
You are audible. Yes, yes.
Okay, there are three types of CSS. Inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS. Okay, in LWC we will not use internal CSS. Okay, inline CSS means inside HTML we need to apply. Okay, external CSS means we need to create a separate. Oh, I think we need to create a separate. We need to create separate CSS and load this to HTML. Whatever. This is the thing. Okay, what are the things which I'm teaching? Everything I'll share the notes. Okay, don't worry. So this is the notes we have. Everything we'll share it. Yeah. Just I'm applying some inline CSS. Inline CSS means internally I am Srinivas attending LWC training. Okay, you can. It is nothing but inline CSS. Okay, color red, font size 40 pixel like this. It is nothing but inline CSS. Okay, internal CS means internally we need to design, but in LWC we will not use internal CSS. I'm saying again. This is the thing. I told you there are different types of things are there. We have class selector. I'm discussing element selector. Like I need to discuss class selector and also ID selectors also. Let us take div ID is equal to ABC. Okay, this is ID selector. DEF. It is a class selector. Babaji, how we can indicate the ID selector? Which notation we'll use for the ID selector? Babaji. I think Manjusha. Which notation we will use for ID selector?
I think it's dot.
Dot. Okay. Srinu, which notation we'll use for ID selector?
Yes.
Hash.
Yes, yes, hash. We'll use hash notation. We'll use hash notation. ID. Okay, I'm mentioning as like a Vardhana. Font variant. I'm mentioning as like a small caps. There are different things. Background color. Okay, let us check it. Everyone able to see the output? This is ID selector. Okay, for example, DEF. Okay, you can make color as green. Okay, font size 40 pixel. Font color, font style, and another thing is background color. I'm mentioning as red. Okay, you can able to see the output. Yes, this is the thing. Just normal, I'm applying some CSS. Everyone able to understand the CSS?
Yes.
Just only just common things I'm making you to clear. Okay, when I'm applying some styling, I can make you to clear everything related to the stylings, how to apply in LWC, everything. Yeah. Yes. Anyone have any doubts? Reenu, Manjusha, and Fazal. Anyone have any doubts on today's class?
Yeah, Venkat, can you tell me the flow of execution once in Visual
Huh?
Studio Code?
Manjusha, you
Flow
are
of
saying something?
flow of execution in Visual Studio Code. Can you explain once?
1 minute, 1 minute. Your voice is not clear. Yeah. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah. Can you say it again, the flow of execution in VS Code?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I'm teaching LWC, I'll show you the step by step how the HTML is sending the data to JavaScript. Okay, again, how the JavaScript is sending the data to HTML, how the Apex class is retrieving the data. Then when I'm discussing LWC component, I'll make you to understand Manjusha, the execution based on the user stories. Yeah. Any doubts, Manjusha?
Yeah, can you explain here once? First, you have created the HTML page. Next, it will connect to the server. That
I'll
flow.
tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. Okay, there are different types of events are there, Manjusha. Okay, like by using that particular events, we'll connect HTML with JavaScript, Manjusha. Okay, so for example, if we entered something, okay, for example, just as a user, you entered something. Okay, lightning input type is equal to text. Okay, like we have different types of events. Like I'm not discussing this event. These events will be discussed in the JavaScript and LWC. Okay, like for example, we have a lightning input. Okay, just I'm showing you. Okay, actual idea. Okay, immediately the change handler will take the data. What are the things which I entered under the input? Change handler will take the data. Okay, change handler will take the data. Okay, just I'm declaring as name. Just normal I'm explaining you. These are all the things not covered. Okay, so again, just I'm displaying the name under the UI. First of all, the HTML will be executed. Then immediately after the JavaScript, it is easy to send to the JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript will store the data, whatever it may be. Then information, it will be retrieved. Just normally I explain. For example, if you want to retrieve the apex class, okay, this is an apex class. Apex class, by using wire adapters, apex class is used to send to the JavaScript. Then JavaScript will send the data to HTML. Like this, you're asking. You got my point?
Yes, Venkat.
There are some of the concepts are there. When I'm discussing this concept, then you can able to understand. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manjusha. Okay, so kindly please join tomorrow also. Tomorrow also same time there is a class 9 p.m. So kindly please join everyone. Okay, this is about today's class team. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Manjusha and Sreen. Sreen, any doubts? Sreenu, any doubts? Fazal, any doubts?
No, Venkat.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Bye.